Good morning, students. Again, I am with you today with the topic geometric progression. Actually, this is the topic under the chapter sequence and series. So, already I told about the sequence, series, and progression. Okay, again, I recall you sequence. Sequence. First of all, try to. This is actually already I discussed, but again, I'll tell you. Sequence and progression. Between them, among them, a very slight line is there or difference is there. That is, I am going to tell you. Sequence, that is nothing. This is generally used in a group of objects, persons, or here arithmetic. If you are discussing about the mathematics, so that is the sequence means here we will consider, we will go through the numbers. So, if a group of numbers have a definite law are written under a definite law, किसी रूल के तहत हमने लिखे हैं, तो वो जो लॉ है, वो डेफिनेट लॉ है, वो जो ग्रुप ऑफ नंबर है वो कहलाता है आपका सीक्वेंस. एग्जांपल देखिए. सपोज आई एम राइटिंग हियर 2 क्लियर. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग हियर, इन सब में जो है +3 हो रहा है, इसमें भी +3 हो रहा है, इसमें भी +3 हो रहा है. Clear? Another example I am writing here: 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. This is another group and so on. And this is like this. This has also a particular rule. Each and every number are writing in the ascending order of their squares. Is it clear? Suppose I am writing one example more. I am writing here. That is 4. Clear? So what pattern or what rule is following here? That is in the form of 4n form, है ना? Where n equal 1, 2, 3. It is 4 1 ja 1, 4 2 ja 8, 4 3 ja 12. Okay, 4 8, 4 3 12 actually. So I should write. That will follow a rule. Particular rule should be for all. Okay, it is correct. What is happening here? Happening, I am dividing 4 to 8 actually. Okay, it is correct. See, 4, 8, 16. What is happening here? 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, and next what will be using this rule? 64. Using this rule, next will be 128. So this follow a rule. Clear? Under a law I am writing, under a rule I am writing. So ये जो इस टाइप का जो ग्रुप ऑफ नंबर है, that is called sequence. Is it clear? So if these sequences are connect and these all the objects, all the numbers are called its term. Sorry, are called term. First term, first, second term, third, fourth term. Here first, second, third, and fourth term, and so on. Clear? So if we connect these all terms by a sign plus, so that will be, suppose I am writing this, it will be converted into series. Nothing, I told a slight difference there, a thin line is there among them. I told 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11. Now this sequence is named as series. Similarly here, 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and 4 square, that is called, this is also series. If these series sequences, this sequence is arranged in a particular pattern, कोई एक पैटर्न दे दें, है ना? That is a pattern. So that pattern is called progression. That pattern is called progression. In these one, only one is the progression. That is pattern is what is happening here. That is 2 plus 3 plus 8 plus 11 and so on. This is also pattern. So it is also pattern, है ना? So and it is also 4 to the 8 to the 16. It is also pattern. Okay. So in these patterns are classified or categorized into groups. Pattern means what? Pattern of the sequences. If we are able to write these sequences in any pattern, so that pattern is called what? progression. So as per the CBSE curriculum or syllabus, so there are two type of patterns. There are total three patterns. One is AP, that is called arithmetic progression. Already I discussed about that, and class 10th also you discuss arithmetic progression. Second one is geometric, and third one is that is harmonic. What is that? It is not part of the curriculum, but for in examination or JEE or that is what IIT or CAT, that is competition examinations, it is asked question asked also on this progression, that is harmonic progression. Okay, about this also I will discuss for competitive when I will go through the competitive corner. So here today I am taking the concept of the classroom concept of the CBSE, that is class 11. So that is AP is already discussed from the class 10th we are learning, and in class 11th already I discussed. So now today I am going on the geometric progression. Is it clear? So I should erase this one. So in arithmetic progression, mainly two formulas or two identities I learned. That is, first one is nth term. What is that? That is in AP I am writing here. AP Tn or An. What does it mean? Nth term is equal to formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. And what Sn for? Sn equal to n upon 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Is it clear? N or this can be modified as or reduced at it is A plus L. This is last term. So this is the matter of AP. So same thing we are going to learn in GP also, geometric progression also. I am seeing what visible, yes, AP, yes it is visible. So geometric progression written, yes, good. So now here we are discussing today about the GP. Is it? So in GP, first of all we should know the meaning of the GP. GP is the sequence of the numbers, patterns of the numbers as per the definition just I told, in which every successive number lie at a constant ratio or common ratio. Are you understanding? In AP, what is that? Successive number lie at successive. What do you say? So lie at a constant difference in AP. Then that's why we use one term there. D is common difference. Here it is. If we go through the ratio means division. All the concepts, all the facts will be utilized in GP will be on division. Or division means that is ratio. P upon Q means that is ratio. So that's why I am saying that GP is the sequence or series or progression pattern कुछ भी कह लीजिए in which every successive number lie at a constant ratio or common ratio. Is it clear? So example I am writing here. Simple, very simple. 2 I am writing. 2, 4, 8, 16 and 32. What I told, and these are called, it's a term, first term, second term, third term. So it is what is A1 is 2, second term A2 is 4, A3 is 8, and A4 is that is 16 and so on like this. Okay. So what I told, we have to check whether it is GP or not. For verifying, for checking the GP, what you have to do, here what you do, we find out common difference, that is A2 minus A1. ये करते हैं. So here क्या करेंगे? Here we will do ratio. Ratio means ratio is represented by R. ये कर लीजिए या ये कर लीजिए, कुछ भी है ना. This is R is equal to, that is A2 upon A1. A2 upon A1. What is A2 here? 4 upon 2. और कहीं से ले लीजिए, any two successive है ना. 16 by 8. Here I am writing, you can take this one also. 32 by 16. Everywhere we are getting what? To common constant ratio or common ratio, that is denoted by small r. Clear? As AP is written in general form A plus D, A plus 2D and so on. This is general form of the AP. So in similar way, GP is written as, first term is A, no problem. Second one is AR. Third one is AR square. Fourth one is AR cube. where R is A is the first term, R is the constant ratio, common ratio, and then you can proceed it. This is general form of the GP. What is that? Again, I am telling you AR square, AR cube, and so on. So with the help of this one, now we will try to find out the, how to find out the GP. How will decide is GP or not? How to verify it is GP? You have to find out common ratio, है ना? So इसको divide करेंगे. What I am getting 2. इससे एक और लिखते हैं example. Here I am getting. It is 3, 9, 27 or 81 like this, है ना? So if we divide this one, what you will do? This upon this is 3. This upon this is 3. This upon this is 3. This is also what? GP. This is also what? GP. Is it clear? So now what you have to do? We have to try to find out the nth term of GP. The nth term of AP already written here. So how to find out GP, nth term of GP? I am writing here. So first of all, we should try to write general term of GP is, that is A. It is AR square, AR cube, and so on. This is what general form of GP. GP or not, see, डिवाइडेड, इसको डिवाइड करेंगे A से R आएगा, इसको डिवाइड करेंगे तब भी R आएगा, इसको डिवाइड करेंगे then only we will also get R. In every cases, each and every cases we will get what? Same ratio, common ratio, constant ratio R. That's why we can say this is GP. Clear? So very first term here, first term is T1 is A, second term is what? You know what I am doing? I am trying to find out nth term, है ना? T2 equal to what? T2 equal to AR, this second term. T3 equal to what? AR square. T4 equal to what? AR cube. And we need now nth term, that is written as Tn. It is visible not? Yes, I am taking the screen. So Tn is visible. Yes, it is visible, no problem. Okay. So now what you have to do? First term is R is missing here, so we can write it as A and R to the power 0. Written or not? Yes. Or also can be write as, if I want to write this power in term of given the first term 1. So what you will write? You know, R can be write as A R to the power 1. This is first term. First term written here, AP1. So minus 1. 0 will come now. Okay. Now second term can be write as, we have to consider this term. So what should I write here? A, this is R to the power 1 na? So 1 can be write 2 minus 1 or not? 2 minus 1. Third term, what can third term can be write? AR, third term is 3. So I am introducing this term here in power, okay? So now what can we write here? A to the power 4 minus 1. So 3 is this na? This is 3. So it can be write in form of the term, that is 4 minus 1. It is clear. So what is happening here? It is clear that which term I am writing? First term power 1 minus 1. Second term power 2 minus 1. Third term power 3 minus 1. Fourth term power 4 minus 1. Nth term will be what now? That is very simple now. AR to the power n minus 1. This is the what? Nth term. For finding the nth term of GP, nth term of given GP, this is the formula for finding nth term. This is Tn or An, what can be write? So what is formula for nth term now? Nth term, formula for nth term, An or Tn is equal to what? Tell me. AR, remember this n is in power, okay? AR to the power n minus 1. This is the formula where A is the first term, R is the constant ratio. Is it clear? So now we are going to do few questions on GP nth term. How to find out? Example मैं आपको बताता हूँ. Example करते हैं. So that is nth term, that is थोड़ा सा पहले हल्का वाला लेते हैं, फिर लेंगे टिपिकल वाला, फिर इस टर्म फिर बाद में करेंगे. So nth term is, कोई सा क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं एक सा. ये इसी का ले लेते हैं. व्हाट इज द रेट इन दैट इज सिंपल, कोई बहुत बड़ी बात नहीं. आई जस्ट टेल यू टू हाउ टू अप्लाई, हाउ टू इंप्लीमेंट दिस फार्मूला. मैंने आपको ये बताया है ना. सो एपी वाले को कैंसिल कर देता हूँ मैं ना, एपी क्योंकि ऑलरेडी है ना, जब एसएन की बात आ गई फिर करूंगा. सो नाउ दिस इज एपी, तो ऑलरेडी वर स्टडी इन क्लास 10th और यहाँ पे मैं ऑलरेडी क्लासरूम में बता चुका हूँ आपको. सो नाउ इट इज सपोज आई एम हैविंग इट इज 2, सॉरी it is 2, it is 4, it is 8, it is 16, it is 32 and so on. So it is GP or not? Yes, it is GP. Why you know? पहले A, what is A here? A is 2. What is R here? R मैंने वही वाला लिखा है, ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. R is what? डिवाइड करो, इससे इसको डिवाइड, इसको करना है इससे, ठीक है ना, इसको इससे, किसी से कर लो ऐसे लाइक दिस. So everywhere you will get 2. R is 2. R may be in fraction also. R may be in fraction. अभी एग्जांपल करेंगे. So now suppose you want to find out its 50th term. Which term you want? 50th term. So what you do? This formula T50 I need now. So T50 equal to what is formula? A. A stand for 2. R is 2 to the power n minus 1. 50th term I want. So n is 50. So n equal to 50 लिख दो कहीं पर. n is equal to 50. 50th term I want, so n is equal to 50. 2 to the power 50 minus 1. So very simple now. 2 into 2 to the power 49 to the power 1. So using the concept of the exponent, so it will be 2 to the power 50. So now no need to expand the 2 to the power 50. It is a very large number. अगर छोटे छोटे नंबर हैं उनको आप कर सकते हैं 2 to the power 2, 10 तक कर लीजिए. और otherwise if it is a large exponent, so don't go for that. Keep it as it is. So this is what 2 to the power 50. Is it clear? So after that I am telling you one the fractional question. थोड़ा fraction वाला देखते हैं. Clear? पहले suppose, so I am rubbing it first. So formula you need this one, formula तो इसी जगह लिख देंगे, no need this one है ना, formula this already written there और फिर भी लिख दूँगा मैं भी, कोई problem नहीं. And you should know what is general form, what is nth term, ये सब आपको आपकी मेमोरी में रखना है. then only easily or without wasting time you can solve the problem. So nth term again I am writing of GP, nth number Tn, that is it is Tn is equal to क्या लिखा था मैंने आपको, क्या बताया था, AR to the power n minus 1. ये आपको याद है. क्लियर? nth term एक ऐसा का फिर बाद में करेंगे. So now next question is that is 5. Question is 5 and that is GP है ना, okay, 5 then 0.5, 0.005. Find or write the next 4 term of each of the following progression of 5.5.05. 5, 0.5, 0.05. So this is GP. Okay, this is GP. So check करना है GP है नहीं. So in this GP what is A here? 5, no problem. अब चेक करना है GP है नहीं, GP तो दो बार आते हैं, R1 R2 दो निकाल लेंगे. So R1 is चेक करना है. R1 is what will be 0.5 upon 5. R2 equal to what? बस R मैंने वो लिख दिया. So weak बना देते हैं R1. R2 equal to what? 0.05 upon 0.5 यानी है ना, this upon this and this upon ये, इसको इससे डिवाइड करना है ना, ये इधर डिवाइड करेगा और दो निकालने में चेक करें इसको है ना. इन द क्वेश्चन इफ गिवन जीपी तब तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. और अब चेक करना है तो थोड़ा सा पॉइंट वाला डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन वाला था, इसलिए मैंने इसको बता रहा हूँ आपको. सो हाउ टू चेक है ना, A2 अपॉन A1, A2 को A1 से डिवाइड करना है, A3 को A2 से करना है. सो देयर शुड बी सेम डिफरेंस, सेम रेशियो. सो देन दैट्स व्हाई इट विल बी कॉल्ड what you will be called geometric progression. Okay, so now R equal to what? R equal to this is point now, this is point. So what you will do, 5 upon 50 can be right or not? I am doing the work of class 4th and 5th, that is 1 upon 10. 1 upon 10 0.1 भी ले सकते हैं. So point decimal fraction is more easy to calculate than the decimal. You will confuse in decimal. So then R2 equal to what? R2 equal to that is it is 5 and here it is 0.5, 0.05 no, and it is 0.5. So how, by which number I should multiply here? By 100. By 100 के दो डिजिट है ना, तो इसको डेसिमल हटाना चाह रहा हूँ मैं. सो by 100 I multiplied here. So it is what, इसको भी कर लो चलो पॉइंट और एक स्टेप बढ़ाई जाए, छोटे बच्चों वाला काम कर रहा हूँ है ना. I am working the work of class 4th or 5th. सो ऊपर तो 5 हो गया एंड नीचे कितना हो जाएगा 500 हुआ, एक प्लेस पहले डेसिमल लगा तो 50 हो गया है ना. अगेन इट इज कमिंग व्हाट 1/10 व्हाट इज कमिंग. सो इन बोथ द केसेस व्हाट आई एम गेटिंग सेम कॉमन रेशियो. सो कॉमन और कांस्टेंट रेशियो कैन से. सो दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड व्हाट जीपी. इसीलिए हम इसको क्या बोल रहे हैं जीपी बोल रहे हैं. आफ्टर दैट अब इसको हम सपोज ये पॉइंट फ्रैक्शन वाला है. सो नाउ इसको इरेज कर देते हैं. सो अब इसका हमने 28 टर्म निकाला है. सपोज वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट 28 टर्म ऑफ दिस जीपी. जो जीपी दिया है आई वांट इट्स 20 टर्म है ना. इसका हमने 28 टर्म चाहिए. सो फॉर फाइंडिंग 28 टर्म व्हाट आई विल डू यू नो इट इज t20 इक्वल फार्मूला क्या है पहले a p n लिख लो है ना समझने के लिए. a r क्योंकि इनिशियल स्टेज में हो तो थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा. सो a इज व्हाट a इज 5 इनटू व्हाट इज r इनके बीच में पॉइंट इनटू है. सो r इज 1/10 टू द पावर n माइनस व्हाट इज n हियर 20 टाइम आई टोल्ड 20 लिखा है तो 20 माइनस 1 व्हाट इज दैट 20 माइनस 1 व्हाट कैन वी राइट 5 इनटू 1/10 to the power 19 what can we write 19. सही. सो इसको वैसे तो ठीक है मैं लिख दूंगा. थोड़ा सा कर सकते हैं क्या कर सकते हैं देखिए 5 इट इज 5 ओके इट इज 5 इनटू 1/5 into 2 can be done or not की पावर 90. ओके सो इट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट आंसर बट अब थोड़ा सा एक 5 कैंसिलेशन के चांसेस हैं और कुछ बहुत बड़ी चीज़ नहीं है. सो इट कैन बी राइट एज 5 इंटू 1/5 टू द पावर 19 इंटू 1/2 टू द पावर 19. ओके सो 5 से x की पावर कट जाएगी. सो इट इज 1/5 टू द पावर व्हाट 18 इंटू 1/2 टू द पावर 19. ओके नो नीड टू गो फॉर एक्सटेंशन. इतना करने की जरूरत नहीं, इसको करने की जरूरत नहीं है. दिस इज द फाइनल आंसर. आपको यहीं तक करना है ना. एंड 1/10 टू द पावर 10 इज वेरी लार्ज नंबर. सो नो नीड टू गो ऑन इट है ना. तो तरीके बहुत सारे हैं. इसको 10 बना के भी आप कर सकते हैं. 5 से 2 मल्टीप्लाई 10 फिर 10 पर हो जाएगा. ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं. बहुत सारे तरीके हैं ना. वो ज़्यादा बेस्ट रहेगा. वही करता हूँ. देखिए दूसरा तरीका मुझे बता रहा हूँ जो आ रहा है वो क्या है. दिस इज यहाँ तक तो ये मैंने बोला ये सही आंसर है. ये सही है. इसके बाद करना है क्या करना है. ये एक्चुअली बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा हो गया क्योंकि सिंप्लीफिकेशन का मीन्स वी हैव टू गो रिडक्शन है ना. ये बढ़ गया तो फिर मजा नहीं आएगा. सो नाउ हियर व्हाट कैन वी डू. इसको मैं अगर 5 से 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करूँ. सो इफ इट इज मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 2 और डिवाइडेड बाई 2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 2 और डिवाइडेड बाई 2 सो व्हाट आई विल गेट. और तो सारी चीज़ वैसी रहेंगी 1/10 to the power 19. Is it clear? So now this is 10 or not? Yes. So 1/2 into this 10 will cumulate with this. So cancel करेगा तो 1/10 की बात कितनी हो गई 18 हो जाएगी. क्या हो जाएगी 18. बस इतना कर सकते हो. और इसको 0.1 ले सकते हो. आप क्या ले सकते हो. This can be right as इसे ले सकते हैं आप 1/2 into 0.1 to the power 18. Either this or this कुछ भी लिखो that is the answer. One more question is suppose एक और करते हैं. Question is that is first term of GP is 1, sum of third and fifth term is yes. Question लिख देता हूँ देखिए. I should erase it first. Just in the beginning I told that in AP the concept is based on difference or addition and subtraction we use here. So here in GP that is all the operations will be based on division because ratio is there. Common ratio is the term we are using. The common ratio means the constant ratio means we have to go for the operation of division. Is it clear? So one question is written here that first term is given. The question is A stand for first term. A stand for first term. So A equal to 1 is given. A equal to 1 is given. And the sum of third and fifth term. Sum of third and fifth T3. Third term and fifth term is given 90. Clear? So now what you have to do, we have to find out common ratio, constant ratio you have to find out. What you have to find out? This is given that in the question given that first term, this is the conditional question. What term जिसको आप बोलते हैं first term is A, the sum of third and fifth term is 90. So what you have to do, the common ratio you have to find out. So simple है, T3 as you know, an equal to what, very well you know, an equal to क्या हो रहा है, a r to the power n minus 1, n से एक कम हो जा रहा है, पावर में एक से कम. So T3 है तो क्या होगा, a r to the power 3 minus 1, और बाद में आप धीरे धीरे, अभी तो मैं पूरा लिख रहा हूँ बट आप a स्क्वायर लिखेंगे, इसको लिखेंगे a r to the power 4, है ना. So plus it is what, a r to the power 5 minus 1 is equal to what, 90. यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया होगा, उसको आगे प्रॉब्लम होने वाली नहीं है. So after that थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो गई, कॉमन अलजेब्रा की जरूरत भी पड़ी, कॉम्प्लिकेटेड कुछ भी नहीं है. So that is a, and a is already given you, a is given you. What is a here, a is 1, a is 1 दिया है. So 1 से मल्टीप्लाई कितना है, यानी r, sorry it is r to the power 2 plus r to the power 4 is equal to what, 90. अब क्या करें साहब, दिस इज, इसको एक तरफ ले आओ सबको, r to the power 4 plus r स्क्वायर, इसे न्यूटन में दिया माइनस 90 इज इक्वल टू 0. ठीक, अब इसमें क्या है, इट कैन बी r स्क्वायर, का स्क्वायर है r स्क्वायर, सो r स्क्वायर को मैं कुछ मान लेते हैं ना, r स्क्वायर को x मान लिया. ठीक, सो r स्क्वायर x है तो क्या हो जाएगा, x स्क्वायर प्लस x माइनस 90. अब क्लास 9th की जो है मैथ्स आ गई साहब, है ना, मिड टर्म स्प्लिटिंग. सो 10 9 या 90, 10 में से 9 गया 1. सो x स्क्वायर प्लस इस, ये 1 है तो 1 को क्या लिख रहा हूँ मैं, 10 माइनस 9 कहाँ से आया, फ्रॉम द फैक्टर ऑफ दिस वन, एंड इट इज x ऐसे आएगा माइनस 90 इज इक्वल टू 0. अगेन x स्क्वायर प्लस 10x माइनस 9x माइनस 90. क्लास 9th है, मैं इसमें कुछ टाइम वेस्ट नहीं कर रहा हूँ. सो it is x plus 10 greater minus 9, it is also x plus 10 equal to 0. So what you will get, x minus 9 एक ब्रैकेट में और x plus 10 एक ब्रैकेट में is equal to 0. So what are the value of x we are getting? The value of x are, एक तो आ गई 9 और एक आ गई आपकी x equal to 10. Is it clear? So now what is x was mentioned, x क्या था, हमने क्या assume किया था, r square. So now इसके बाद हम इसको ऐसा कर देते हैं, द फॉर द सॉल्यूशन पार्ट यहाँ पर. सो x was assumed as r square. So finally r square equal to what, 9 and it is minus 10. Okay, केवल minus 10 होगा ना, केवल plus 10, and it is r square equal to minus 10. So from here r equal to what you are getting, it is getting plus minus 3. इसका अंडर रूट करेंगे तो plus minus 3. So this is the one value, two values plus and minus, and here r equal to what we are getting, that is under root minus 10 plus minus. So it is rejected value, it is complex number actually. अंडर रूट के अंदर माइनस है तो इसका मतलब ये कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर है, एंड दैट इज अ रिजेक्टेड. क्लियर? सो हियर द वैल्यू ऑफ r we are getting, that is plus 3 and minus 3. So your answer is what, plus 3 and minus 3. क्लियर? So if it is asked that write gp, अगर आपसे कहा gp लिखो, कहा जाए gp लिखो तो क्या लिखेंगे साहब? तो gp लिखने के लिए आपको सिंपल अभी बता दूंगा क्या था. gp लिखने के लिए a जनरल फॉर्म ar स्क्वायर लाइक दिस इज फॉर, है ना. सो वी 2 gp जो ले दिया, एक प्लस 3 से आएगी, एक माइनस 3 से आएगी. a इज 1 हो गया, 1 into 3 3 एंड दैट 3 2 9, दैट इज क्या हो जाएगा 9. अगला क्या हो जाएगा 27. क्लियर? इफ यू आर टेकिंग -1, अगर माइनस ले रहे हैं सो क्या होगा, दिस इज 1 gp, एक gp आ गई आपकी, क्या है 1 3 9 एंड सो ऑन. और नेक्स्ट अगर माइनस वी आर यूजिंग -3, तब क्या होगा साहब, इट इज 1 -3 प्लस का 9 हो जाएगा -27, है ना. सो दिस इज व्हाट, अनदर, दिस इज 1 gp, दिस इज अनदर gp, 2 gp वी आर गेटिंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस सॉल्यूशन. क्लियर? और एक चीज थोड़ा सा और बताऊं आपको मैं, दैट इज ज्योमेट्रिक मीन. इन अर्थमेटिक मीन ऑलरेडी यू नो दैट इज अर्थमेटिक मीन am is equal to, if there are two numbers a and b, इनका अर्थमेटिक मीन क्या हुआ, इनके बीच का हुआ this one. So it is calculated by this formula a plus b upon 2, say using the concept or the property of the AP. So here also I am telling to you how to find out the geometric mean. geometric mean कैसे निकालते बता रहा हूँ आपको मैं. geometric mean, and first of all that what we will do, suppose a gp is there, whose two terms are there, if GP is there, so it is sure that their constant ratio होगा, है ना? So it is A and it is B, two terms are there, इनके बीच का हमने ज्योमेट्रिक मीन G लिख दिया, ये हमको चाहिए, this is the question mark, clear? And its common ratio is R. So what is that, you know, as per the definition, इससे इसको divide करो, G upon A is equal to what? B upon G. So करेंगे तो क्या होगा, G square is equal to AB. So this is the, or G equal to under root AB also you can write. So this is what, you know, this is what, this is the geometric mean between two numbers. This is the geometric mean between two numbers A and B. Suppose you are having, suppose one number is 9, another number is 4. You have to find out its geometric mean. So GM equal to, for one of geometric mean, it will be under root AB I told, 9 into 4. So that is what, under root 36. So geometric mean is equal to what, 6. Geometric mean will be 6. So because time is also taking a video का timing is also have to see. So कितना होगा time इससे. So it is enough time, because in next problems or what are the next concepts I will discuss in next video. Till that, bye bye.